Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Do you want Bill and Brooke to get married? The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers tease that Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, got her heart handed to her by Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye. Again, she doesn't learn, in our opinion. Would you have so pathetically begged him to come back to her in front of his GF, Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig? Peft. What's next for TSO TV? And for anyone who would disagree with that name, defend her now. Some fans think it's time for Brooke to get back with Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, while others think Brooke needs to grow up and set a better example for her mini-me daughter Hope Logan, Annika Noel. Then again, homewrecker Brooke may not be interested in Bill because he's available. What fun is going after a single man for Brooke? She likes the thrill of the chase and has shown herself to be moral less time after time. We think she'd be better off with Remy Price, Christian Weissman. However, what with Ridge humiliating Brooke, it is a good time for her to do what she does best and put on her lingerie. Be honest, do you think Bill would say no to her? Bill is a pariah for arranging Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, pardon, so he also needs some comfort, and we can see Brill crying on each other's shoulder. He has an opening in the mansion after kicking Luna out, and it would be a good time for the stallion to rear up. Bill has worse things, and we don't think that Brooke would hold Luna against him, seeing as how she needs someone to hold against herself right now. Brooke needs a man. We predict that Bill is the one who comforts Brooke when she needs it most. It doesn't hurt that he detests the dressmaker, so he will be extra eager to help Brooke. Tell us B&B fans, do you think that Brill is relationship goals? Or do you think that Brooke needs to put on the big girl pants and stand on her own 2 feet for once? Explosive The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint that Brooke has to take a hard look at her future and who, if anyone, she depends on in the ever-dramatic world of The Bold and the Beautiful. Every twist and turn is packed with intrigue, scandal, and of course, romance. Fans of the show know that love is never straightforward, and the characters we root for often find themselves caught in the most complex of emotional webs. One pairing that has been a point of contention for many viewers is the relationship between Bill Spencer and Brooke Logan. The question that has been on many minds lately is, should Bill and Brooke get married? Let's explore this complicated love story and see whether a wedding is in their future or if their relationship will continue to face roadblocks. A history of passion and conflict. To understand the dynamic between Bill and Brooke, it's essential to look at their history. Bill Spencer, the powerful and sometimes ruthless businessman, has always had a magnetic attraction to Brooke. Their love affair has had its highs and lows, from passionate declarations of love to dramatic breakups. Bill's intense nature and his tendency to go after what he wants have created both chemistry and conflict between him and Brooke, making their relationship both thrilling and tumultuous. Brooke, the ultimate romantic who has had a long history with several key characters on the show, often finds herself torn between what her heart desires and the complex consequences of her actions. One of the biggest hurdles in their relationship is the fact that Brooke has been married to Bill's brother, Eric, and has had her share of entanglements with other men, including Ridge Forrester, who has always been her true love. This love triangle dynamic has fueled plenty of heated moments between the two brothers and has led to the breakdown of relationships that seemed promising at one point. Bill's rivalry with Ridge often spills over into his romantic entanglements with Brooke, creating a volatile and passionate connection that keeps fans on the edge of their seats. What's different this time? While Bill and Brooke have had many close calls with getting together in the past, something feels different this time around. The chemistry is undeniable, and the unresolved tension between them is palpable. The question is, can they make it work now? After so many failed attempts, can Bill and Brooke find lasting happiness together, or is their love doomed to remain a forbidden passion that never fully materializes? One of the reasons this potential wedding has sparked such debate is the growing emotional maturity both characters have undergone over the years. Bill, who was once known for his controlling and aggressive nature, has shown more vulnerability in recent months. He has made efforts to reconcile with those he has wronged, and his softer side has begun to spend time reflecting on her past relationships and has tried to make sense of her emotional needs. It's clear that both have changed and grown as individuals, making them an even more intriguing couple to watch. Will Ridge stand in the way? Of course, no conversation about Bill and Brooke's relationship would be complete without mentioning Ridge Forrester, Brooke's longtime love, and the man who has often been her emotional anchor. Ridge's presence in Brooke's life has always created a significant obstacle for any other man who tries to steal her heart. Ridge and Brooke have had their ups and downs, but their undeniable connection has always kept them coming back to each other. The tension between Ridge and Bill could be one of the most dramatic elements if Bill and Brooke were to take their relationship to the next level. Ridge has never been shy about expressing his disdain for Bill, and he's made it clear that he doesn't approve of Brooke's romantic choices. The idea of Bill and Brooke getting married would likely ignite a new round of conflict, particularly with Ridge taking issue with the fact that Bill, his business rival and former brother-in-law, could be the one to win her heart. What about Brooke's family? Another factor to consider is Brooke's family, particularly her children. Brooke has 4 children: Ridge's son, Thomas, with whom she shares a complicated relationship, and her daughters, Hope and Steffi, who have their own views on love and marriage. While Hope has always been a fan of her mother's happiness, Steffi might have more reservations about a potential union with Bill, considering his past actions and his connection to her own family drama. Brooke's daughters are fiercely protective of their mother, and it's likely that any engagement or marriage to Bill would be met with strong opinions from them. However, Brooke has proven time and time again that she is her own woman, and she's not easily swayed by others' opinions when it comes to matters of the heart. Her loyalty to her family is unquestionable, but her own happiness often takes precedence, and she has proven in the past that she's willing to take risks for love, even when others don't approve. Bill's redemption arc: is he ready for commitment? A major question that arises in the possibility of Bill and Brooke getting married is whether Bill is truly ready for the commitment that marriage entails. Bill has never been shy about his love for Brooke, but he's also had a reputation for being a serial bachelor, preferring casual relationships over long-term commitments. His relationship with Katie was one of the few long-term relationships that seemed to hold promise, but even that eventually fell apart due to Bill's tendency to make selfish decisions. However, in recent months, Bill has shown signs of wanting to change. His genuine affection for Brooke and the growth he's displayed emotionally have hinted that he may be seeking a deeper connection. Whether or not Bill is truly ready for the lifelong commitment that marriage represents remains to be seen, but it's clear that he's made significant strides in becoming a more reflective and empathetic person. The chemistry is undeniable. Ultimately, the chemistry between Bill and Brooke cannot be ignored. Their passion for each other is palpable, and they have a history of being drawn together in the most unexpected ways. From their heated arguments to their tender moments, there's no denying the magnetic pull between them. For many fans, this is the heart of the question. Can two people with such intense chemistry make it work long-term? Or is their love destined to burn brightly but briefly? So do you want Bill and Brooke to get married? As we look at the possibilities for Bill and Brooke's future, it's clear that their relationship will continue to keep fans guessing. The idea of them getting married is a tantalizing thought, but it also raises many questions about loyalty, redemption, and the nature of true love. Do we want Bill and Brooke to tie the knot? That depends on what kind of love story we believe in. For those who believe in second chances, in redemption arcs, and in the power of love overcoming obstacles, Bill and Brooke's marriage could be the ultimate triumph. On the other hand, for those who value stability, family bonds, and the importance of emotional growth, a Bill and Brooke marriage might feel like a risky gamble. Regardless of where you stand, one thing is certain: their love story is far from over, and it will continue to keep viewers on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next twist in the tale.